Hello, my fellow sailors, and welcome back to Dredge. Okay, it's been a little bit since I've last played that, so let's just double check where we are. Okay, we've currently got nothing in the boat. Got some things in storage. We'll probably go over and talking to the trader over in Little Marrow. Let's have a look at our cabin, because here we can find our pursuits. So we need to find the belt buckle near Little Marrow, we need 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper, and we need to search for the relics. To find the music box in Gale Cliffs, I think that's where we need to go to next. We might spend some time doing a little fishing, upgrading our boat, selling some bits and pieces, see if we can find the belt buckle. But first, we're going to take a nap because we do not want to venture out in the dark. Okay, I think we'll start by going to see the trader and see if we can sell all those shiny things we have to him. Okay, so we got a new book, Relax Mind, added to the cabin. Cool, and I think everything we want to sell is in the storage. We got a worn golden ring, an old iron chain, and a citrine ring, if I'm saying that correctly. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have a look at our new book. Okay, so we've currently got 2 books, Relax Mind and Correct Engine Operation. So we'll go ahead and click one of them to make sure we're reading that on our way. Since it's still early in the day, I think I'm gonna head out and do a little exploration around some of the other islands, see if I can find anything interesting or cool. And if not, I can do some fishing on the way back home to sell for some monies. Oh look, there's a boat over there. Let's go say hi. We will stop and pick up this dredging site on the way past as well. Okay, we got an Ironhaven crate. A heavy wooden crate full of materials. The outside is plastered with legal threats and warnings against unauthorized opening. The Foreman Ironhaven Corporation construction site, sector J15. So we'll have to find out where this goes later on. For now, we're going to go see if we can speak to this boat over here. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? Fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed the vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. Would you? Well, that would work, I guess. Large package, addressed to the dock worker at Little Marrow, is damp, and very sticky. Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly. Take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Why are all the packages gross in this game? Like, there's a lot of very, I hate sticky stuff. I cannot, stickiness. No, lots of these things, wig me out. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book. It's pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way. Whenever the coast is clear, safe travels. Okay, so we got a package and a book, and there seems to be a few places we can dredge here. So why don't we do a few dredges, and then we'll go ahead and head back to Little Marrow. Because it's starting to get dark, and having this book, or the package, sorry, on board is slightly wigging me out. Ooh, I got a broken monocle. It could be dangerous to put these anywhere near your eyes. Good to know. I won't do that then. Ah, no. That was unfortunate. That was close. That was very, very close. I thought I was about to bang into the island there. Ooh. This is glowing. I wonder what's in here. Oh, we've got a serpent flag. Cool. Oh wow, yeah, we should definitely be heading back towards Little Marrow. It's starting to get really dark. Uh-oh. We may have messed up, but we'll see. Actually, maybe if we head for the fisherman's over here, that seems a shorter distance. The fisherman's the builders, sorry. Well, that was terrifying. I'm gonna sleep. Yep, that was scary. That other boat looked like it was totally coming for us. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any other boats around. Okay, weird. Head back to Little Marrow. Yeah, this game can really freak you out. Like 1 minute you're just happily fishing or dredging away, the next it's dark and you're being chased by some kind of phantom boat. Yeah, that was scary, but you know, we made it back alive. I think we'll do a little bit of fishing on the way back so you have something to sell, and we'll head to Little Marrow. Okay, I want to talk to the dock worker. How's the day treating you? I've got a package here for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large packet and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. I wonder if he's listening for the whispers the guy said he could hear. Much appreciated, friend. Now if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. Why do I need to wish him luck? That's ominous. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you, or compensation. Yeah, actually, rude. We'll go ahead and sell the monocle. I believe if we talk to the painter, we can give him the flag. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any other on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Can I help find some pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears a scrap of cloth and papers from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, you can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Ooh, I will deliver the flag I found. Okay, so he got the serpent flag. Why don't we go ahead and put it on? That's kind of cool. As you wish. Maybe we could add some bunting. Put some bunting on. And there we go. I think we'll go ahead and leave that there for now. And we'll undock. And we'll grab some fish to fill our hold, and then we'll head back to Greater Marrow. Here we go, and we'll go ahead and sell these to the fishmonger. And we'll have a look at the shipwright. I don't think there's anything we want right now. So we've got coastal and shallow rod. We probably could do with... Yeah, and we've filled most of our engine spots. Put the best lights on, so I don't think there's anything we need there for now. I'd have a quick check of the dry dock and see what we want to do. So we probably want a new hull piece eventually. So we're looking at net space and rod space. We need metal scraps, fabric, and 2 lumber for that. And also 2 bolts of cloth and some lumber for this. So in our storage, we've got 1 metal scrap and 4 bolts of cloth. And we also have our research part. So yeah, we could definitely do with some more dredging. I might go ahead and move this Ironhaven crate we found into storage. Maybe just do a little bit more fishing while we still have some daylight, and then we'll head back in and sleep the night. And I think we'll see if we can find out where the Ironhaven crate is from. Oh, and we've finished our book as well, so we'll put a new one of them on. And then we'll go Getting Over It with Mind and Body or the Relaxed Mind. Start with the Relaxed Mind since we got that one first. Oh, we got a root squid. That sounds gross. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Okay, that's quite gross. Do not like that. Not enjoyable. We'll grab some other squid, because I believe we needed these for the delivery we're doing for the fishmonger. Okay, that's that depleted, and it's dark, so we should go ahead and head into bed, because we don't want to get caught out in the scary fog and lightning storm currently going on. Have you got any fish for the order? Yes, I do. And we have enough squid to complete it. Whoop whoop. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Ooh, 88 pounds and 9 pence. I love the 9 pence. That's so random. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering, crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. I will go ahead and take that. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere and come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia to have more information you need. Okay. Actually, I might buy another one of these. They're kind of expensive, but that wouldn't hurt. Yes, and I will sell my fish. Okay, so the brood squid was 32 pounds and 15 pence, so they are definitely worth it. Oop, I missed a squid. There we go. And we'll probably go to the shipwright and fix up that, the pot we got given. And I say in the morning we could go drop these off. But for now, it is time for another nap. Many nappings in this game. Spend a lot of time sleeping, don't we? Like a cat! Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with right click. They catch things over time but need repairing every so often. Okay. E over to the crab pot, and we're gonna go put one probably a little further out here. We'll just maybe leave them doing their thing. While we go to the oil rig over there, which is, I believe, where the box we found, the Ironhaven crate. Oh look, I spotted another Ironhaven crate. We'll go grab that. Oh wow! A whale! I think that must have been a humpback whale. Hey buddy, can we be friends? Nope, you're off to do your thing. Cool. Hope you have a good time catching fish. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Good way of putting it. So let's go have a look at the cargo elevator. An elevator connecting to the dock area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig, or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadows of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ said they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities, once we get the generator wired up, that is. Okay, I've got one. I have another one in my storage. Ooh, that's cool. Construct. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get you these materials set up on the main platform. That should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we're never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I can do to return for your help. Okay, I might go ahead and put this in the storage. So it's a hull repair kit. That's good. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Okay, we'll head to the science lab then. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier, isn't that right? The workers here are talking about you. I'll go with things, I promise. They must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes. What have you encountered in these water? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Instead of rolling his eyes as most people do when they see a sense of fisherman's tale approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity. Is that so? Perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of missing a supply shipment. I was planning on conducting research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without somewhere to study. Okay, so he wants another container, which we do not currently have. I guess we could go out and grab like a bunch of those containers, because they said they put them on the map. We go to the map here. Okay, so these must be the container points. So we could go grab a few different containers of the like buoyant boxes or the containers, and then come back and do that. It's getting late, so maybe it's late at night. In the morning we'll go out in search of all the. So it looks like there's some crates over just in this little island over here. So we'll just zoom over and grab some. Oh yeah, look, you can see under the water there's actually a container ship that or a supply ship. Gosh, I hope everyone on it's okay. Kind of amazing, the detail of this game. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's a crab. Oh my god, it's a crab. What the hell? Holy crap, that's terrifying. It's a crab wearing a boat to try and... What the hell? Okay, so now we need to watch out for boats that are actually crabs, or crabs that are actually boats. Yeah, thank you. No, boats that are actually crabs. Some kind of hermit crab, maybe? Oh, we have dog tags. Grab this lumber, and then I think we'll head back to the rig after this. That was a little bit exciting. I just realized I probably stayed out a little bit too late again. Okay, we'll try and zoom back. Hopefully no incidents happen. Wait, what is that? Wait, what's behind us? Oh my gosh, some kind of sea snake chasing us? Nope, nope, do not like. Go faster, go little boat, go! Don't get eaten! No! Okay, there's sea monster chasing us, that was terrifying. Oh my gosh. Whew, we made it back, but some kind of panicky. No, that was very scary. I did not enjoy that. Whew, but we made it back. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and give this over to the science lab so it can be built. Oh, we've got enough materials for the science lab now too. We'll get to work. Very fast construction. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fishman, considering you're not on the Corp's payroll, why don't you take this as a small token of my appreciation? Soothing tea, a thermos of calming cinnamon tea, enough to quieten a panicked mind. Probably do that right about now. In-game and out-game. Wildly stressful. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. To the generator! So it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they're expecting us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add fish, or most other biological matter, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Okay, that's easy enough done. I don't currently have any biomass, but I guess I could go out tomorrow and get some. Well, first, anyway to... Oh, no, I don't have... Oh, my storage. There it is. That's what I was looking for. we'll move all of this stuff into storage. So we have a clear hull for tomorrow, so we can get more space for fish and things. Ooh, and I do have 2 research points. I might have a little look at... Might leave that in there, actually, the soothing tea. If I can spend some more research points, what we have. So we can get the mangrove and coastal or volcanic and shallow. Or we could get the hydraulic rod, actually, that's the oceanic fish. I think that's probably something we want. I think we're okay for engines for now, though plus 36. That could be useful. At some point. Needs 3, so we don't have enough for it yet. We could unlock different types of pot. So the hardy crab pot lasts for 5 days. This one has a large capacity, an efficient crab pot. You know what? I think we'll go for the hydraulic rod. And maybe the hardy crab pot means we have to. Yeah, hardy crab pot, so we need to repair it less. We can go buy them later. We'll have a nap, and in the morning we'll set out to catch some fish for the generator. Oh, and our whale friend is back. I do not have the requisite gear to fish those. I just remembered we should make sure we're reading one of our books. There we go. Finally, some fish we can actually fish. A snake mackerel. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a grotesque mackerel. I think we've had one of these before. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. There's nothing you've ever seen before. Well, it is, because I'm pretty sure we had one of them in a previous episode. It's getting towards dark. Probably want to think about heading back soon. I go ahead and do that now. Ooh, some orca. Hi, buddies. Please don't sink me. Are you not that kind of orca? I don't know if anyone's heard, but there is a pod of orca. I think it's in the Gibraltar Straits. It's somewhere in sort of Europe. Southern Europe, I believe, who have been attacking, well, yachts and vessels and things, and they've deliberately, like, disabling them. I think they go for the rudder and things. So they've actually sunk a few boats as well. So it's been an ongoing problem in that area, but it's only that distinct population of orca that's been doing it. And I've heard some interesting theories on it, but I think most scientists I've heard think it's basically them playing. It's done by mostly younger individuals, and they're, like, basically play hunting, disabling their prey and things like that. But it's obviously not so great for the humans who want to sail through there. Heyo. Okay, we'll head to the generator. You can add fish or most other biological meat, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, ought to be able to start the drill. Right, yes. Oh no, I think we're gonna be like one short, quite literally. Okay, we'll come back. We'll go back out tomorrow and catch like one more fish and hopefully be able to fill it. And if you can hear some yelling in the background, that's my cat Kratos. I think he has seen a bird. Have you found a bird, bud? Is there a bird in the background? Back in the garden? To be clear, he's an inside-only cat. He cannot get to the bird, so he will not eat the bird. He just likes to yell at them and wave his tail. Hi, sir. Okay, so I didn't actually find any fish on this one. I found some more Ironhaven crates. We ended up back near the builders, so we're gonna stay here for the night, catch some fish in the morning, hopefully, and then head back out to the Ironhaven Corporation. Might also snag the building materials over here as well, because we'll want to upgrade our boat at some point. We do need lumber and scrap. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but otherwise in good condition. If you ever need to use a dock or stuffed storehouse here, be my guest. Okay. So we'll go ahead and store some of the things we found. Thank you, builder. I really do need to get the oceanic reel so I can get the oceanic fish, because that makes things a little bit more easy, since I'm finding a lot of the fish I currently am finding I can't fish because they're oceanic. Because, well, I guess I am more offshore out by the oil rig. Or the drilling rig. I don't know if it's oil. Here we go, finally. Oh, another many-eyed mackerel. Lovely. Still don't like eyeballs. Yep. Still a thing. Okay. And another day has gotten away from me, so we'll head back in and we'll, sleep with the builders again and try again tomorrow. Be careful, my storage is getting quite full, but it is fine for now. To the generator. Okay, what I might do is move you out. You there. There, and you there. There we go, done. I won't hold anymore. Fire it up! The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching sound soon give way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Ha! We've done it! A large capsule drops down from a chute labeled waste. Through its clear walls you can see remnants of fish you deposited. Well, you probably be able to use this for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. Aberrant bait. A canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers and caution labels. Attracts wretched fish. Oh, gross, lovely. Why did I want that? Ability unlocked. Bait. Toss bait overboard to attract local species. Now we can finally get the drill started. All clear! Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Wow, they even animated the drill head. That's really cool. Well, that doesn't look good. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting drilling for now. Also, we should be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fishermen, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthrough. This is a new design. So we've got an infused rod. So I think the line passes through a canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening it. So it's plus 70% operation speed, and it does coastal and shallows. I think it's a slightly better version of this flexible fishing pole. Yeah, so it's 55 to 77. Okay, so that's much better. Put this in storage. We'll grab this and we'll install it here, I guess. Thank you. Using that rod, I need to collect some specimen samples from the marrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. So we need an osteocan, a sea cucumber, a paddlefish, and a tula monstrum. I'm pretty sure these are actually the tula monstrum. They're actually an extinct species. I'm pretty sure scientists find fossils of them, which is why they look so weird, because they can't quite work out, well, how it works. Okay, well that was concerning. Yeah, massive crack opened up and now there's dark sludge spilled everywhere. Yeah, I am concerned. Okay, so it looks like we've got some new things. What I might do is sell all the fish to the generator. I can now pay you for any biomass you add to the generator. The bigger the better, I assume. this isn't really my area. So we'll just go ahead and sell all of these so they do not go off while in our hull. Then we might look at some of the new things we got. So we have the factory. A woman is stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting me running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Okay, so I can get an infused winch, infused rod, infused hoist. Okay, so it's all the things I could buy and I can fuse them and make them slightly better. But I already have the infused rod. Okay. Anything else I need from there right now? Let's check the science lab. How's it going up there? So we don't have any samples yet. Okay. Look at the foundry. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Okay, that's easily remedied. We've got some of these. Construct. That's all we needed. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Okay, so we can create Ironhaven crates. Good to know. Good to know. And we'll also have a look at the tech lab. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see, I'll show you when it's set up here, but so you need more materials. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give them another Ironhaven crate. Everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team onto it. At last, I'm excited for you to try some of these out. So we can have enhanced light. Stronger lights lessen the effect of panic, improving light radius. Enhanced spyglass. Can identify fishing spots at distance and mark them on your map. Ooh, that'd be good. And make your presence known. Pulse and illuminate your surroundings. I think I want the enhanced lights. $50. Lessen panic. And I think I'll also get this spyglass, but I don't think I have any research parts. Okay, that's fair enough. I will have to come back with some of those. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go back to Little Marrow and find those fish species we need for the science lab. But this video is getting rather long, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
I want to thank everyone for watching this, and if you could like, comment, subscribe, that really helped my little channel grow. I hope everyone's having a good week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!